So I stopped Vince McMahon in the hallway. I said, let me tell you something, brother. There's no way you're running WrestleMania next year without Hulk Hogan on the card. Whether it's for my last hurrah, and it's my retirement match, whether it's for my next run, or whether it's just to beat whoever's got the WWE title and become the champion again. If you guys are in that stadium next year, I'm going to be there. And Vince McMahon shook my hand, and he said, I look forward to it.
Hey guys, this is Big Al. Welcome to a special edition of the Kick-Ass Wrestling Show. We're going to do a little something different today. I just wanted to go on a little rant and talk about one subject in particular. Now, usually these get a little more YouTube hits because they're a little more specific. I don't usually like to do them. I prefer to do the longer shows. I prefer to get into it and, go into a little more detail about, the overall product. And there are a lot of you guys out there who enjoy that. But for those of you who just like the quick hits and the quick sound bites, I'm going to go off once in a while on a little tangent. And also it's easier for me when something, is just going on and I can just sort of talk about it right away as opposed to waiting to do a full show. So today I'm going to start by talking about something that's very close to my heart, which is Hulk Hogan. Now, I know what you're thinking, Al, you're a big Hulk Hogan freak. You've been a Hulkamaniac since 1988. That's a fact. I know what you're thinking. Of course, I'm going to have some bias. I hear the real American, I am a real... Mean Gene makes a special appearance, and then I'm just going back to my childhood, and everything's great again, and then I got to snap back to reality, and here we are, and I'm looking at Fandango. Now, Hulk Hogan is back in the news, as he always is for some reason or another, and people are always interested in Hulk Hogan, whether they love him or hate him, let's face it. And he's talking, and he's pushing as usual for another match, one last match, which I'm sure he would go on until he was 100 if he could. So love him or hate him, yes, he does it for the money, but so do most of the other wrestlers. Yeah, maybe he likes money a little bit more, okay? If you follow him on the Facebook, you get barraged with the, beat shop and the deals and the autographs and all that stuff. So I understand, I get it. But so what? He still loves wrestling. He's been around forever. He's not one of these guys I don't want to be known as Hulk Hogan. He lived it. I know that can be a bad thing, I guess, when you sort of really become the character. But for a big fan, it's kind of cool because he really did become Hulk Hogan. I mean, of course, they're not the Terry Bollea and Hulk Hogan, not the same guys. Anyway, I'm getting off track as I usually do. I'm so sick of seeing comments and getting tweets and having arguments with people over whether or not Hulk Hogan should be able to have one more match. It's ridiculous. Of course he should be able to have one more match. Now hold on, I know what some of you are thinking, the ones, oh no, he's going to break his hip, or I'm sick of Hogan, or he's taking attention away from the younger guys, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Are you telling me there has never been a bad match at WrestleMania? Are you telling me there has never been a gimmicky type match that wasn't very good at WrestleMania? Are you telling me every WrestleMania match in history has been top-notch quality? I don't think you're telling me that. So please don't use that as an excuse to why Hogan can't have one more match. He can go out there for 10 minutes. It takes him 5 minutes just to do this. Okay, it takes him another 5 minutes to take off his belt and do this and hit the guy with his belt. He can still do that. There's a lot of dumb little moves that Hogan does that get pops, and he can still do all of them. He can still throw a punch. We see him throw, they're letting him throw punches in WWE. He took a small bump at WrestleMania. Good old Sean Waltman, X-Pac 6, as I like to call him, WCW for life, hits Hogan in the back, runs him into the steel pole. I thought that was pretty cool. He took a small bump, but it was kind of neat to see. They're giving him a little bit more to do. So, why not? And will he get injured? You know what? I don't think so. I don't think he's going to take any big chances. I don't think you're going to see Hogan flying through any tables at WrestleMania. So as a small, gimmicky, nostalgic throwback one last match, Hogan versus Rusev, Rusev walks on the flag or does something that Hogan has a big fucking deal over. They can do a million things as one last blow off, goodbye, leave us alone now, Hulk Hogan. Stop bothering us for one more match. We gave it to you. Should it be at WrestleMania? I think so, but he definitely deserves one more. And that's my take on it. So please stop saying Hogan can't have one more. Please stop. Hulk Hogan, one more match, WrestleMania, and we're all going to benefit from it. Will he do the job? Will he put over a young guy? Should he? Good debate. I don't feel like talking about it now. This is Big Al, Kick-Ass Wrestling Show. Stay tuned. We'll have different stuff for you. Subscribe. Please subscribe. And let me know if you like these sorts of things. You want to do this more? Or would you like the old-style, old-fashioned show that we used to do? Do you want maybe both? Do you want everything? Probably everything. So we'll bring it all to you. For me and Gene Okerlund, this is Big Al. Thanks for being with us.